What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to Prolific Reptiles. Today's video isn't specifically about anything, guys. I know I've been gone for a minute. I've been trying to get my room to look better to make these videos. I get very self-conscious when it comes to uploading my videos. One, because my room doesn't look as cool as other people's videos. I see a lot of other people's rooms, they look pretty sick, and mine I'll probably give my room probably like a 4 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? I just don't feel like my enclosures meet that, you know, that sort of level. So that's another thing why I've been gone for a minute, guys. You know, I do want to apologize. You know, I got a big tank right here. I want to go ahead and explain to you guys what we're going to be doing with this big enclosure. Without further ado, let's get straight to the video. Alright guys, so first of all, I'm gonna start off by explaining this mess right here. This used to be Phantom's old enclosure. As you guys remember, Phantom is my super dwarf reticulated python. As of now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. As of now, I have him in a snake rack down here. He actually just ate for us yesterday. Let me go ahead and pull him out real quick. Well, I'm not gonna pull him out, but I'm just gonna show you guys where he's at. There he is, guys. That's where he's been chilling for a couple days. Honestly, I've only had him in there for about 2-3 days. If I'm being honest with you guys, I've only had him there for like 3 days. I had him up here. As you guys remember, this is where he used to be. The whole thing with this enclosure is I got that enclosure because I want to upgrade Gilbert, and Gilbert's pretty huge. You guys can see him right there. He's just chilling. Look at him, guys. You guys can kind of see that big bulge right there. And he just took out a medium rat yesterday, so you know he's pretty thick. Pause. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade him into this enclosure, and I do want to upgrade Phantom as well into one of these enclosures soon, but for now I'm going to actually be moving him into that enclosure. And you guys can see right here, it's pretty much all mesh at the top. So what I'm going to do is I have a bunch of extra plexiglass somewhere outside, you know what I'm saying. I'm going to go ahead and cut some to size and probably just cover a little bit more than half so that I can keep some good humidity in the enclosure. You know, it's already PVC at the sides, so it shouldn't be that hard. Just covering the top with some what was I saying? Cover the top with some plexiglass just so I can keep some humidity in there. I am gonna go ahead and put a humidity box in there, like I had for him. And here you guys can see there's this humidity box. Pretty dirty enclosure. I am gonna go ahead and get rid of it. I'm gonna post it for sale probably later today. Also, guys, I don't know if you guys remember my last video. I had a couple ball pythons for sale. I actually traded some ball pythons for this enclosure right here. So let me go ahead and turn on the light just so you guys can see it. There it is, guys.
Daddy, chill.
Now, it didn't come with a light. I actually went ahead and I mounted a light. Let me go ahead. You guys can kind of see one right there. Went ahead and I mounted it. It wasn't that hard. You know, I usually try to avoid things like this because I feel like I can't do it or it's just too much for me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people do that as well. You guys can see it's still kind of dirty. These are some things that was in Jelly Bean's enclosure. You guys remember Jelly Bean? She was my vanilla killer bee ball python. She's actually one of the snakes that I actually traded off for this enclosure right here. Like I said, Jelly Bean was not in my breeding plans. And actually, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, leave that maybe for the future. I think I'm not gonna go ahead and try to breed any ball pythons anytime soon. So that was the whole reason why I started getting all these ball pythons. You know, sorry I keep jumping back and forth on topics, but it's just I have a lot of things going on, guys. Hopefully you guys don't get lost. I know, like I said, I'm jumping back and forth. But again, that was Jelly Bean stuff. I took her out. She used to be down here. Now down here we have Scraggy, my leopard gecko. I am gonna go ahead and move a lot of stuff around, but for now this is how I was able to set it up. You guys can see we also have this big cage. This is gonna actually be for the ferrets. Yeah, guys, we actually have the ferrets coming back soon. Not quite yet. Like I said, I have a lot of things to move around. I want to get rid of a bunch of things. I'm gonna get rid of some more animals just because I want to free up some space, and I want to have these animals live in a big enclosure, as big as possible. And yeah, guys, that's what we're aiming for this new year. Let me guys go ahead and show you guys Gamora. She's chilling in her PVC thing that I actually put that thing up, and she never used it, guys. This is the first time she's been using it since I put it up. She's usually up there in that thing, but I guess she just wanted to chill down there. I guess, I don't know. She just ate as well, and I mean, she looks stunning, guys. Let me go ahead and open this thing just so we can get a better glare on her scales. Look at that beautiful green tree python. I did actually miss, so you guys can see some of the water droppings on her, but she's just such a beautiful green tree python. I never saw myself owning a green tree python, I never saw myself owning any of these animals. I always thought, you know, I could never do this. I thought this was like zoo level. Back to the topic. This enclosure right here, we're gonna go ahead and put Gilbert in here. You guys see, it got a little hole, so I gotta go ahead and cover that. I need to buy a lock for this thing right here. And actually, the guy that sold me this, well, the guy that traded me this, the PVC that was here. I'm sorry, I keep saying PVC. The plexiglass that was actually here, it wasn't like up to size, so that thing was coming off every time I would slide it. It wasn't even at the top, so I went ahead and I cut a new one. You know, made it look decent, I guess. You guys can see it's still kind of dirty. I still need to go ahead and clean it. I literally just got this like 2 or 3 days ago. That's when I moved Phantom down there, because I actually freed up some space in the rack. So I went ahead and I put him there. For the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and get this fixed. Hopefully by the end of this week. Today is Thursday, so hopefully by Monday everyone is in their designated enclosure. It's gonna be pretty sick. I do plan on getting another one of these for this girl right here, Gamora. I have seen like people on YouTube that have like half of this, so it's like a square and it's PVC, and that's where they have their green tree pythons. Looks pretty cool. They have like PVC jungle gyms in there and stuff. Looks pretty cool, but I want to go ahead and aim for a bioactive enclosure. Try to hang up some pothos or something. It's gonna look pretty cool, but slowly we're gonna go ahead and take it there slowly. Down here we have the Transpecos rat snake. I don't know if you guys remember how that snake looks. Somewhere in there. I don't want to go ahead. I don't want to bother too many animals because, like I said, everyone ate yesterday. Whatever, guys. Sorry. Like I said, I keep jumping back and forth. Just so much things happening, and I just wanted to give you guys an update. I know the last video I uploaded was pretty short. It was like, I think it was like 4 minutes long, 5 minutes long, something like that. But today's video is gonna be a little bit longer, just because I'm actually gonna go ahead and explain. Like I said, everything that's been going on. I actually rehomed 3 of my ball pythons. I rehomed my skink. You guys remember Potato? Yeah, she's no longer with us. She was rehomed as well. The tree frog no longer with us. Who else? Let me see if I could think off the top of my head. I'm still in the process, like I said, of rehoming. I'm considering to rehoming these guys. I actually have them up for rehoming right now, but I don't know. I'm kind of iffy about it. But yeah, guys, again, just want to go ahead and show off my beautiful green tree python. Like I said, I never thought I would own an animal with this freaking beauty. Look at how nice that freaking snake look, guys. You can't tell me that doesn't look sick. But yeah, guys, let me give you an update on this guy. You guys remember his plant that was there? You know, he kept jumping on the leaves and it eventually gave up. But there he is, guys. My white tree frog. I used to have 2 of them, but I think she ate the other one because I got them when they were very small. But for some reason, she was just growing way faster than the other one. And just one day I stopped seeing it. And I didn't know these guys would eat each other until he disappeared, and I searched it up. And I found out that they actually do eat each other. So that sucks, but you know what I'm saying, you learn as you go. It's a really bummer. I'm actually trying to get another one because I want a pair, not breeding pair. I just want 2 in general, you know what I'm saying. So many things have been going on. It's December, Christmas is coming up, and the New Year is coming up, and I'm excited for what's coming. I'm gonna go ahead, like I said, move Gilbert in here, and I actually want to get this guy somewhere in here if I can. If I actually do end up, you know, rehoming these guys, then I'm actually gonna try and fit that enclosure up here. Like I said, put plastic, what do you call this, plexiglass on top of it. And you know, I'm just trying to make room. I'm trying to make everything look nice, everything look cool, trying to give everything bigger enclosures. Danny Phantom actually outgrew this enclosure already. So this one is, I think, 51 gallons. That one's 40 gallons. But not a huge upgrade, but it's better. It's just this thing has too much ventilation. You guys can see I actually have plastic bags on it. If you guys are wondering why I have those plastic bags there, they were meant to cover the ventilation because it's just way too much, and it was very hard to keep humidity in that enclosure. You know, lucky for me, well, actually not lucky for me at all, because that thing has no mesh. I'm actually gonna go ahead and cut whatever, you know what I'm saying. I already told you guys. Over here you guys see accelerates enclosure. This thing has big ventilation, like way too much ventilation. That's a no-no for these guys. He is a blue tree monitor. These guys need 70% humidity and up. So I am actually planning on getting this thing out of here and giving him a better enclosure. I did see an enclosure, I think it was on Cages, or I don't know where the frick I saw it. But I'm gonna go ahead and get him a $700 enclosure. It's just straight PVC. It's tall, it's vertical enclosure. And I don't know if you guys see Chandler's Wildlife. It kind of looks like the enclosure he has for his green tree monitor, but I think it's a little bit slimmer, or I'm not sure. But I am gonna go ahead and get that one for him, probably around February. You know, income tax money, you know what I'm saying. But you know, anyways, I'm probably gonna try and get it then. But for now, I have him in there, and it's just a pain in the butt misting this guy so often. You know, trying to keep the humidity up, trying to keep him where he has to be, trying to keep him hydrated. And then I just have this small misting thing. So, you know, pain in the butt, trying to freaking keep that humidity up. But for now, we gotta do what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Again, guys, I've been gone for a minute. I apologize. Like I said, I just didn't feel like my enclosures were up to the level of being on YouTube. You know, I keep watching my videos and I'm like, bro, my enclosure looks so bare. Like, what the heck is this? A freaking cork and a dead plastic plant. How is a plastic plant dead? You know what I'm saying? Look at it. That thing is depressed, bro. I'm sorry if that freaking light is blinding my face. I apologize. I try to stay away from it, but I just keep turning over there. Sorry, guys. I actually went ahead and I upgraded the Tokis already. You guys remember I had them in that little, like half the size of this enclosure. Let me see if I can see one of them. I think one of them was back here. Oh, there he is. You guys can kind of see him. He's been getting big already. There's a pair in here. They're actually siblings. They were born on the same day, which is pretty cool. Yeah, guys, I guess that's gonna be pretty much the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this little update. I'm actually gonna go ahead and record the moving of this guy in here. So that's actually in the process right now. I'm gonna start recording that probably in the next coming days. I'm gonna go ahead and fix that up. I'm gonna go ahead and make that its own video, and I'm actually gonna make moving Phantom in there its own video and converting that into, well, not converting it, but like covering the top with plexiglass and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying, all that junk. But yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Please comment what you guys think. What do you guys think I should put in this enclosure? You guys think I should put cork bar? You guys think I should add a background? Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you guys for 500 subscribers. I never thought I would get 500 subscribers, guys. You guys are freaking crazy. I appreciate that so much. I don't know why you guys enjoy watching these dry ass enclosures. Sorry for my language. I'm just very excited to be back, and hopefully you guys are excited to see me again. Ferrets are coming in as well. Gonna go ahead and record that too. Without further ado, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
I be on IG at the best tropics, and she on my skinny jeans, I'm a hot topic. And she asked my son, I said stop it. I'ma keep going up like I used to rock it. Life in